Okay, so I thought it would be interesting to do a spread on what is their deal. What is this person's deal? This could be anyone. It doesn't have to just be love. This could be anyone that you feel like that they just have some beef with you. Like, what is going on? What is this person's issue? So we have 3 piles to choose from. The first pile here is the Muze Tarot by Chris Ann. That's pile 1. Pile 2 was donated to the channel by Camilla, which I'll leave her information down below. She's a wonderfully talented artist. And so I'll put her link down there for her Instagram if you want to go check her out. I would highly recommend. And this is a gift from her, and it's called the Magical Nordic Tarot. And that is pile 2. And then pile 3 is a pretty unique deck. It's called the Cosma Visions Tarot. It's a little bit different. There's I might have to use the book a little bit with that because all the suits are named something different. So I'm still, had it for a little while, but I'm still getting used to that. Okay, guys, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, there'll be a quick meditation about 10 seconds after this video if you want to take a deep breath and focus on which pile you feel most drawn to. Timestamps will be down below, and I'll see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1, so if you chose the Muze Tarot, this is going to be your reading. Okay, guys, so I'm actually going to use a different tarot deck to start, and I haven't used it in a while, so I'm ready to get into it. These are kind of funny. It's called the Visions of Life Tarot, and I've always used these as oracles to read from because I don't know all the tarot, and I know it's probably like, well, why don't you just read about it and learn? Well, because I like using these intuitively. And I don't want that to take away from what I'm seeing, okay? So I am an intuitive reader. And these are just images here. You have a reunion. Okay, so we're going to use them to kind of get a jump start on this person that you're dealing with. And what the heck is their deal? So pile 1, the person that they're dealing with here, the person that they're dealing with for pile 1, who is this person? Person that they're dealing with. These are why these are so funny to me. So you have the overconfidence one here. Then you also have criticism. Well, I'm already getting huge ego vibes here with this person. They may be like somebody that likes to point the finger. This is someone that could cause you to be irritated at times. This could be someone that you feel like, this could be someone you work with. This could be someone that you feel like is just super arrogant. And they may think that like their jokes are funny, but they're really not because there's just, it's like foul humor, you know? And you might kind of despise this person, to be honest with you. There's something about this person that you just roll your eyes at. I feel like for some of you, you may feel like this person only has one thing on their mind, and it could be of sexual nature. It's like this feeling of you feeling like you're just not amused with this, what this person thinks is funny, and that you feel like it's actually comes off as more as a criticism. It's like they're trying to hide it. This could be someone that even likes to point you out, call you out, point the finger at you if you do anything that could be a mistake or a mess up or anything like that. It's like they're right there waiting to point that finger. It's the image that's here. I love these cards. They're so awesome. These are some of the very first tarot I've ever had. Okay, so I have a special relationship with these cards. We have decision here. At times, you might actually get a kick out of this person, but I think for most of the part, there's someone that really kind of annoys you, and you have decision here. So this is someone that, this is so irritating energy. This is like when someone you have your mind made up about something, and then this person comes along and they criticize every kind of decision that you have or anything that you come up with. They have a way of pointing some things out. Like, they're just so arrogant about, you could have the best idea ever and you come across and say this idea, and they have to kind of, some of you, this may be a boss. For some of you, this may be a boss. But it's like they have to point out everything that you're not doing right, and it's things that you don't even necessarily agree with. It's just that, and they don't have a backstory for it either. For some of you, it's like they can throw an idea out there, but they don't have anything to back it up. But they just try to get you riled up in some kind of way with it, because they feel like that makes them feel good, you know, when they can rile you up in some kind of way. You may feel like you have to keep constant boundaries around this person, or you will lose your head. I can see that here with that decisions card. The way he's throwing his head up in the air. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Four of Pentacles here, because I'm feeling that energy. He's just trying to be closed off to this person. And there's the person that I'm actually referring to. This could be someone that actually, this is the Magician here, so Gemini and Virgo energy may be relevant. But this is someone who actually feels like this ingenuity. It's like this desire to be clever. It's like a huge significant desire for this person to be clever here and be on their feet and come up with the best thing and try to, it's like, you would think they were just trying to get other people's, under people's skin, because they felt like it was something that made them, you know, they like to see people in that way. But I think it has more so to do with this person and their controlling issues, and feeling like whatever they can touch that they can control, where it makes other people lose their head, you know, gives them this like serotonin, you know, this rush of energy in a way. And this could be someone that even, you may have a past with this person, obviously, with nostalgia here. I did see the reunion card, which is the Six of Cups in that deck, that I showed you in the beginning. But this nostalgia, this is like this, yeah, reunion you could be having here for some of you, or this just like you have a past with this person, you've known them for a long time, they've always been this way. It's kind of like that kind of thing. You may have had a past relationship with this person for some of you. You may feel like this person is always, oh, there's a little bit of sympathy that goes into this, where you feel like this person is always maybe been on the outside looking in situations, but never quite. That's why they have this like need for this ego boost, is because they've always felt like they've been just right on the outside of getting the best, or getting what they want, or accomplishing something, you know. So that what they do is they kind of feed off of that with other people. If they bring you down, it's them feel up, right? Okay. This person gets their value in their cleverness. Interesting. So let's take a look. We're going to do a spread. And the first card we're going to pull out is who they really are. Who is this person really? Piles one person. Right there. It's just, what is this person's deal, Spirit? Who are they really? Oh, Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is actually this person in a deeper note. They're trying to be a different person. This person is recognizing some things actually where they know that there's sneakiness that they're trying to be a different kind of person with, but the problem is that that's just so permanent within them. You know, they've been this way for a long time. And this is someone that wears their shadow in the open. And they're very familiar with their shadow self, and they're very much in love with their shadow self. You see that in this card here. In reverse, it's showing the shadow side. So it's almost like this is, you know, someone that does this out into the open. They're openly this way. Okay. That's who they truly are. What you get is what you see. Y'all have probably been waiting for me to say that because that's this energy. Guys, I can look right out my window here. There's a squirrel. There's literally a squirrel. I do have ADHD, and every now and then I get sidetracked, but there's literally a squirrel on my fence, and he comes and visits me every single day. And I think that that's so interesting. It's just like this. With this person, it's like this. They could go, you know, they could kind of sneak up on you. And it's like you may have to deal with this person every day for some of you. Or they just pop up out of nowhere every so often. Okay, so now let's take a look and see, why do they hide their true selves? Which is going to be an interesting question because we know that they don't. What is it that they are hiding about themselves? Let's ask that. Or let's ask, I know what to ask. The King of Wands just popped out. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries here. A fire sign, perhaps. I mean, I can definitely see that with the ego thing. And no offense to you guys. I love you guys. I'm Sag rising, so, and it's my favorite side to myself. Just gets me in some trouble. So, I get it. This is that kind of energy that's there. So what is it? Why are they this way? Why are they this way? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's what I was saying over here. It's like they feel like they have misfortune, or things haven't worked out in the way that they want them to. So they're kind of, that's what I said earlier about they have to kind of get stuff from other people to make them feel good. That's how they make themselves feel good, right? And it's interesting, too, on this card because you see this decision that's here in the air, and then this is here, the wheel as well. And, which in this wheel, they're representing the cycles, the moon. This person it's like you never know what kind of mood they're in, perhaps. Or you always have to feel like you have to maintain a certain, like you can never have a moment, you know, because they're always having a moment. For some of you, it could be like that if you're very close to this person, or it's just always something like, what has gotten into you now? What are you mad about now? Like you're always kind of walking on eggshells, perhaps, with this person. So they can be a little all over the place, but I feel like you have 4 people here too, and there's 4 pentacles that are here, so that something about their foundation or stability as well might not be where they want, and that could kind of hurt their ego. When people that act this way, it intensifies. Like you feel like, man, they're really on it today. It's because there's something here that's going on perhaps within their foundation of themselves or actual foundation that in their life where they don't want to deal with it. This is someone that doesn't know exactly how to deal with some of the emotions and things that come up. And one reason is because, one maybe reason is, but I really feel it heavy here, to be honest with you. Sometimes this can occur whenever you're in your childhood, you were never able to show your emotions, understand your emotions, have emotions. And it was always covered up with being overconfident or being, you know, giving harsh criticism. Yeah, interesting, guys. So, what is the mask that this person hides behind? Let's see. What is this person's mask? What is it they hide behind here? What is back there? What is under their mask? The Queen of Cups, really? Cancer energy. This person is actually really a very sweet, loving, has a sweet, loving side to them. This is someone that is a nurturer. You know, we tend to see that, and people can also kind of, if your ego is up, so that can make you feel greedy, be very aggressive. You can become kind of materialistic when you're not dealing with that. You know, when there's not been a balance that's been showed to you and you're all the way over here, that can be what occurs. But on the flip side of that, if you had that balanced place, what would this person be like? What's behind all that? Well, they really care. This is someone that really gives a lot of effort and care into their relationships, into people that they love. And if that is, their ego is high, you know, within them, then even when it comes to caring for others, they do it at an elevated rate. So they could become very overly protective, almost to the point to where they'll even argue with that person about something that they're doing. Like if they really love somebody and they see them making the wrong decision, they're going to be really on top of that person. And they could actually come across as being very mean or hateful with words or things that they do or say, because they're trying to gain that sense of control. See, there's no balance that's there. And this is what's underneath them. This is what, you know, down deep there. Gosh. Okay. How does this affect your relationship? This may look a little different for everybody, okay? How does this affect your relationship? The Eight of Wands. So that's quick and fiery. It makes things very intense, I feel like, in your relationship. It makes things very, like, intense and like a buildup. And it's that feeling of like when you know you're fixing to have to deal with this. You know, here we go. I mean, can you walk into a room and be like, knowing that person's in the room and just trying to avoid them, but you just know you're going to have some kind of confrontation, you know, and it's just like, oh, it's that kind of feeling. That's how it's weighing on this relationship. We're going to get some clarifiers here, so let's keep going. What advice does Spirit have with you about this? Actually, before I get into that, I want to get some clarifiers for these before I get into that advice. Tell me about that Seven of Swords. Who are they really? The World in reverse. Now, this person feels like they've had some horribly awful misfortune in their life. I'm not saying they haven't. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm reading off of who they really are, and that's there. They may also be someone that feels stuck in their life in some kind of way. Tell me about that Knight of Wands just wanted to show itself to me again. They could be someone that's very, like they could have been a player at one point, you know, in their life. In other words, they may have had a lot of people when they were dating. They could have had a lot of people if they still are. There's someone that likes to have a lot of other interest. What about this Queen of Cups? Tell me about this, please. What's the mask that they hide behind? Justice in reverse. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's that feeling of this feeling like they've been done wrong. It could be with people they love and care about with that Queen of Cups. It lays on their heart. It makes them this way. It lays on their heart. Tell me about the Wheel, please. Can you clarify that for me? Well, that came out fast. Look at that. It's the 10 of Wands. So why do they hide their true selves? This person, what you don't know is they are someone that doesn't like to put their burdens on others. You know, and you wouldn't think that with this person, but it's true. There's someone that doesn't like to, they'll say, well, you know, they could be going through something really horrible. They could be going through a lot. They'll be strong on the outside. They're not going to lay their burden on anyone else, or that's what the way they see it or feel about it. And with this overconfidence, that's kind of what I said before about if they've gone through anything as a kid, this is someone that feels like they have to take on their own burdens. It's no one else's burden. It's definitely a heavy weight this person's carrying around. And I think because they are in this energy of keeping things to themselves and they're not allowing themselves to open up when they do need help or when they feel like just to get it out, you know, just to release it. It's almost like they don't ever do that. They just kind of keep going in the same way. And it can cause things not to go right. It's like, and I've been saying this a lot, so I don't know who needs to hear this message, but it's like when someone, like that story where they say, you know, the guy gets in the boat and whatever it is, he loses his paddles or something, and he's sitting there and he's like, God, please send somebody to help me. And people keep coming along and he keeps sending them away for whatever reason, like, no, I'm fine, I got it, you know, that kind of energy. And then he gets to where he's just, you know, barely surviving. And he's like, why didn't you send anybody? God, I needed help. And he's like, really? I sent you so many people, but you wouldn't take it. It's this kind of energy. And so they start to get into that like state of mind where it's kind of like a 5 of Cups kind of energy, where it's like, look at what always happens to me. Look at this, you know, and it's more of a 4 of Cups, actually. It's a 4 of Cups energy. Whether it's kind of like a poor, pitiful me kind of energy, to be honest with you. And they may even blame other people for some sort of decisions that they do have, or why they have the only decisions that they have as well. Okay, so the 8 of Wands. Let's take a look at that. The 8 of Wands, please. How does this affect your relationship? The 8 of Wands in reverse. I mean, okay. Awakening, judgment. Judgment. You have to make a judgment call here in this. It affects your relationship because you know where you stand with this person is, I feel like, this 4 of Pentacles energy. That's Scorpio energy. I haven't been reading the signs here. We have Libra here as well. Look at that, 5 of Swords. Because you want to avoid conflict. This is someone that you could have conflict with, and this could also be someone that says a lot of things to you very abruptly, very quickly, like they have to speak their mind here, and you just have to let them get away with it. You just have to let them say what they need to say. Or there's something else there. What is it? It's with that olive branch. What is that? I don't know what they're telling me. Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You may feel like it's just it's never going to work out with this person. Because all they want to do is fight or argue or be confrontational. There it is. I've been waiting for that to show up. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Give me one more for that 8 of Wands. The Knight of Cups. You have to keep your emotions, I feel like, in a solid place with this person, knowing perhaps some obstacles that they're in, or it's just, you just have to be in a very good place emotionally that's balanced. like the love that you have for this person. For some of you, that's the case. So that you can just move past this. You can just continue to move forward. Because maybe there's been no change here with that. So this is like what the judgment call that you're having to make. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to see? What advice does Spirit have for you here? What is the advice from Spirit to dealing with this person? Spirit, what advice do you have for pile 1 about dealing with this person? What advice do you have for them? He's back. It's the Knight of Wands. And the Hermit. So Virgo energy there in reverse. Well, that's not what I was expecting as far as advice goes. I feel like they're kind of saying to, you know, I would say the Knight of Pentacles would be more standing your ground, but I do see that here. Don't let him, the Knight here. It's like, I don't want to explain this. Okay, so you know, like the Hermit's like sitting here trying to have peace, you know, the Hermit energy, trying to have peace and quiet and isolation. And then there's fireworks going on over here. So it's making me feel as if this conflict here, you know, so don't let them rile you up in reverse. Don't let this rile you up here. Mess up your peace, mess with your peace. Don't acknowledge it, you know. It's not that you don't acknowledge it. That's the wrong word. That's not what I should have said. Acknowledge that you, no matter what's going on around you, you can still find that peaceful place to maintain a sense of, you know, where you feel safe and within yourself, that you don't have to fight with this person, or you don't have to take up, you know, with this, because it's someone that you already know kind of how they are, who they are, and you don't need to prove anything. Do you know what I mean? This is someone that's going to have to change on their own. This is someone they've got definitely got some healing stuff that's going on here that they need to work through. And some of it's pretty bad. I feel like some of the wounds that this person's carrying is pretty bad. Yeah, and they're just going to be running through life like this, right? Funny how this confidence card and this Knight of Wands. Look at the fire coming off the horse and the guy. Guy has that red hair. Red hair may be relevant, but it's just like two of the same, right? I mean, this is kind of like, set up your boundaries here of what you need, but make sure you maintain a sense of peace. You know, it's like not elevating. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Don't elevate. You don't have to elevate the situation is what it's saying. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You can just don't allow them in. Don't allow that energy into your peaceful zone, okay? Because this is someone that would, look at this, the way he's pointing his finger. This is someone that will push you and push you to get that reaction. That's what they want. So find that peaceful place, right? The Nine of Swords in reverse. That is that peaceful place in reverse. Don't let it rile you up. Don't let it make you feel anxious. Okay. Well, what's going to be the outcome if they do that? What will be the outcome here with this person if they protect their peace here and don't elevate this situation? What's going to be the outcome? The Eight of Pentacles. You'll make progress here. You will make some progress here. They'll keep trying for a while. If they're not going to get anything out of you, they're going to quit, you know. They may not quit, but they'll just quit pushing as much. Do you know what I mean? Like if you don't get a reaction out of somebody, you know, it's like, okay, well, I just need to pull back. You know, you wouldn't, like, let's just say, ask somebody out and ask somebody out and ask them. Well, I mean, that's not true. That's not true. I know people that have done that. But if something's not working, you know, you wouldn't keep trying that same thing. I feel like that's just gonna, I think you're gonna get somewhere if you continue to do it like that. Okay, I'm gonna take this card because it already showed itself to me once. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. Don't look at it as a challenge. That's something here. Continue to work on yourself and use this as a tool to help you to create that balanced, peaceful place inside of you. And you'll feel really good about yourself here. Or you can allow someone that, you know, doesn't matter what this person is, what they're trying to do, they're not going to get it from you, you know? It's that kind of energy that's there. And see it as you overcoming something. It making you internally stronger. You're going to be like more in a hermit mode when you need to be. You know, where you just kind of say your piece and then just leave it instead of it elevating at all. It's that kind of peaceful place. Okay, I hope that made sense. We're going to get some different advice cards. You have a Five of Wands there. This is that energy where it's that confrontation. You see all the mirrors that are here? Let's get some advice. Yeah. I think I may actually also read a postcard from Spirit or a message card from Spirit. Advice for this, we're dealing with this person. Divine gifts, number 16. You may have the gift of peacefulness. There are talents and spiritual gifts that you have, but you're not using. Put yourself to good use. So some of you, I feel like that with this person though as well. You've made this progress of becoming more peaceful and not letting other outside things influence your peace so much, protecting your peace. It's saying now that this is like this is now a talent that you have or a gift that you carry at this time to be able to be in that peaceful place. So put yourself to good use. See this as an opportunity to put yourself to good use. Anything else? Anything else? Partnership. You may have a partnership here that's coming in if you don't already, or if you already have a partnership. This is something they're saying to focus on. Number 21. And this may be with this person as well. Continue to see this person as a divine gift to teach you how to find your own inner peace. Sometimes people that irritate us the most in our lives are actually giving us a gift of learning something about ourselves. Could be how strong we are, could be where our boundaries are, it could be how we want to protect our peace and what that looks like. And it's definitely not an easy lesson, but if you can get to the side to where you can just take a deep breath and you're at peace on the inside, not just the way that you look on the outside of not reacting, I mean, that is a gift. Be watchful, number 15, which is the devil. Be on alert and aware of your surroundings. There's a red flag that you're ignoring. Allow the truth to be revealed. So for some of you, there may be something here. This won't resonate for everybody, but if there is, if there's something about this person, okay, that makes you feel a certain way, I think that there may be a message for you in that. And as I say that, it says, what if it isn't true? person may be saying not great things about you, and that might get to you a little bit. That's maybe what they're saying, to take a look at why that bothers you, or what is it about you that it bothers you. Something about why that bothers you. Not everybody's message, guys, okay? Can I have an advice card, please, to how to deal with this person for pile 1? Yeah. What excuses am I making right now? No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. For some of you, this may have to do with the relationship here. Making a decision about a partnership. Could just also be like deciding how it is that you're going to handle this person or deal with this person. And from now moving forward, making that commitment to yourself. I also feel like for some of you, there's something here that you've been perhaps putting off. Could be a part of healing for some of you. Could also be something to do with work for others of you. Okay, well, some of my cards are mixed together, but I'm just going to take them anyway. We'll see if some of those come out. There's something that here for some of you may be wanting to do, wanting to accomplish. And they're saying here, if it's important enough, then you'll find a way to get it done. If it's important enough, then you'll make it work, you know, with this person. If it's important enough, you'll have to make it work. Or if it could be something that you're having to do with this person, perhaps. It's just saying, think about it being important to be able to have just maintain peace with this person. You know what I mean? Look, one of them did come out. What passion am I ready to pursue? So for some of you, that message is definitely coming through. There is something here that they're saying that you're taking a look at, take a deeper look at it, how important that is to you, whatever you're going to gain from that, because it's something that I feel like is worth looking at. Your passions will consistently lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life to now, and then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let the passions draw you towards the dream life. There's something here for some of you. I think for some of you may actually come into some abundance here with whatever this is, but you may feel like it's just too much work. And you know, how am I going to go about doing this? Well, if it's something that you feel passionate enough about, it's something that keeps resurfacing for you, there may be some kind of reason for that. Why that passion's there, you know, it's pushing you towards what your purpose is, perhaps. It may have something to do with that. So I would take another look at that. Dream talk. So there's some stuff coming through your dreams here. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which that your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So for some of you, you may be getting a lot of these. They're wanting you to pay closer attention to them and look at those. Look those up. Figure out what those mean, if there are any kind of signs that are coming through here. Even if it's just pennies or money here. Maybe you've been seeing coins on the ground or something like that, perhaps. Okay, that was kind of random, but you may be getting dreams about your money too. Dreams about having a fortune or maybe something like this. Okay, you have the strawberry here, so it's telling you to focus on the sweeter things in life. You have a 6 or a 9. Something may be nearing a completion, or you're needing to wrap something up and heal it. And you have 5, but maybe you're resisting that next step because it's going to cause some changes, perhaps. If you maybe possibly let go of something in order to get on the right path. But you may know you need to do that. don't know where I'm going with that. It's the number 11, which is being on the right path. And then you have the number 3, which is the Empress energy, and that's about expansion. So there's something here to do with something that you've healed from, or possibly with this person healing from this, so that you can settle into those changes or need to make those changes, and then you can expand and grow, because this won't be part of your filling up the capacity of your mind, right? You'll be able to open it up to new ideas or ventures or whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish here. X, U, so it might be your ex. We have O, N, Q, B boxes here. Maybe you're like me and you have a bunch of, look at this, unbox. Maybe there might be something that you need to unbox, unravel. Maybe something within yourself. And it could be just this idea that's here. There may be something for some of you need to quit. I know I'm throwing out all different kinds of stuff, guys. I'm getting a bunch of different kinds of messages now. I think for everybody it's going to be a little bit different. Can you give me any clues on this unbox? What do they need to unbox here? What is this about? Okay, liquid courage and friends and unfinished business. For some of you, you may have something to do with, oh, this is such a sad message. For some of you, you may have something to do here with some kind of unfinished business here, a baggage you're carrying around about a friend, or maybe a trust issue or some loyalty, something here. It could have to do with wanting to ask for support as well. Or someone may be needing your support in some kind of way. There's something to do here with a friend that you need to have confidence with, because you have unfinished business here with that person. And you have the music and the truth is underneath that. So maybe the truth of what has transpired between the two of you, or there was some loyalty here that was broken in some kind of way, but there's something to do with, and it could be at the time there was intoxication that was going on, and it could have, you know, unrattled some things. So that's just something that's there. I'll leave that with you guys. Time to unbox that. That's what they're saying. Y'all have fun with that, and I hope this helps. Good luck to you guys. Sending you some love. Sending you some light. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your love and support and kindness, of course. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. So if you chose the Nordic Tarot, Magical Nordic Tarot, this is going to be reading. These were a gift to the channel by Camilla, who's a dear friend and a sweet person and a very awesome artist. I'm going to put a link down below, so if you want to go check her out, you can go see her Instagram. She has some really pretty stuff over there, guys. I would recommend it. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to put the tarot to the side. We're going to start with these oracles, as I like to use them, but they're really a tarot deck. It's called the Visions of Life Tarot, and they have funny cartoons on them, and all the cards are named something different, so I like to use this as a oracle deck because they're really fun to read intuitively. They make it kind of funner. So I figured if we're going to be talking about somebody and what's their deal, let's make it a little bit of a funner outlook on it. Okay, pile 2. Okay, what's this person's deal? Pile 2 wants to know, what is this person's deal? Who is this person? Triumph. This may be somebody that, this may be actually somebody that's leveling up or moving up, and it's something that others don't like or you possibly don't like, but for some reason they're being elevated in some kind of way for people not liking them. I don't know how to explain this. Their triumph, this is someone that could triumph over adversities or criticism from others. Like they use it to help them to triumph, actually. Something that they overcome. Or this is someone in their life that they're just overcoming this. What's this person's deal? You have hope. I feel like for some of you, this may be someone that you could be romantically interested in. I feel like it's someone that you could be romantically like involved in, but you may actually feel like this person's a lot, I don't want to say this. This is the star, so Aquarius energy. It's like somebody that you may see in the light. Because this card and this card, this is like the Six of Wands. So it's almost like this. This may be somebody that actually does have recognition in some kind of way. Someone that you look up to, or someone that you may be actually just looking to this reading because you're wanting to know this person. Like, what's going on with this person? Is this someone that... How do I explain this? It's such a weird energy because it's so... Like, there's a lot of stuff that I feel like you don't know at all about this person, or at least at this time. It's someone that for some of you, you could just watch. There could be... You could have rejected this person at some point. And you feel like this is someone that triumphs out of everything. Like, it's something that you inspire. There's something very inspiring about this person. I'm sorry I'm struggling here, guys. I don't know how to kind of articulate the feelings that I'm feeling with this because there's so many, there's such a dreamy-like energy that I'm picking up on here. Like, and this person may be like that. I mean, we do have that Aquarius energy there. Now you have the Magician, which is Gemini and Virgo. This could be someone that really... They manifest things easily, or you feel like things come to them very easily. It's like somebody that you want to know about. Like, how are they surviving things? How are they gaining recognition? How are they being on top? You know, like, how is this happening? Why is this happening? This could be someone that you may feel like they've hurt you in some kind of way, or there's something to do with, you know, him holding this rock. Like, you may have the similar dreams to this person, but you feel like there's things that are weighing you down. And this could just have to be pertaining to love as well. Like, you feel like this person just thrives in relationships, or like a lot of people just love this person and you don't really, you're wondering like, how is that? This is a weird energy. This is weird energy, guys. You may be trying to manifest this person for some of you, or manifest like being kind of like this person, or inspiring to how they're doing what they're doing, or what they're doing. Like, how do I get to where they are? It's not in a negative way at all. It's like looking up to someone. This is not what I was expecting with what's this person's deal. Yeah, the Miser. So ingenuine's here as well. Ingenuine? That's not what I meant to say. Ingenuality. I can't even talk now. Ingenuity. Thank you. There we go. I just had to take a second. That was weird. The Miser. I just feel like this is someone that knows how to work their way to gaining something. Like, you see this person as being someone that knows what they're doing. Look at this partnership here. Yeah. For some of you may feel like this is someone that you feel like would be a good partner. For some of you, this may be someone that is a partner. Or you just feel very connected to this person some way, and you can't really explain so much on why that is. But you have all these people here in the background that are running around, and then it's just you and this person, or, you know, that's the way I'm kind of seeing this. You may be wondering, too, if this person... For some of you may be wondering if this person is with anyone else or if they have someone else. There's something to do with either this person's breaking through some restrictions, like overcoming some significant obstacles, or you and this person would have to overcome some significant obstacles when it comes to a relationship. But this goes back to what I said before about you seeing this person as being someone that's carrying a lot on their shoulders. This is such a weird energy because the way I'm picking up on this is I'm really asking about this person. You know, I want to know who this is and what's going on with them. But I keep feeling your energy here. So I just feel like you and them are very much so connected. I mean, this is someone that is able to manifest their dreams here. Even if people tell them that it's not going to happen, or it's not a good idea, you know, that thumbs down that's there. They use that and say, well, let me prove you wrong. And I feel like you're trying to figure out, how does this person do that? Because this is the way that you want to be, you know? Or you wonder if this person is who they say they are. That's some of the things that I'm feeling here with you guys as well. Okay, so we're going to do a spread for this. Sorry, guys. I had to step out for just a second. Okay. Let me do this again. Get back into this energy. It's a kind of there's a lot of mystery here. There's a lot of chaos that's here. This person is someone that I feel like is really focused, could be really focused on their finances or their career at this time. Someone that's trying to gain something. They could be trying to gain some kind of recognition or a spotlight of some sort. It's like this person's, it's almost this feeling of this person learning to do something on their own, sticking to something. Okay, so who are they really? Who is this person really? Who is this person really? The Ten of Wands in reverse. This person's someone that okay, this is weird energy, but this is someone that doesn't mind taking on a lot of responsibilities, or they feel like they can take on a lot of responsibilities and they can triumph. I think this person may be someone that lacks a challenge. This person is someone that also lacks change, like they like to be able to overcome, triumph over obstacles with that Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a burden to carry. It's about taking on responsibilities and having a lot of weight on your shoulders. In reverse, it's like this may be somebody that's moving in a direction where they're trying to not have a lot of responsibilities, or trying to, even if other people are saying that that's not a good idea or don't do that, you know, this is like someone that wants to be a minimalist, you know, and everyone around them's going, okay, that's all right. And then they're like, well, let me show you how much better it will be if I don't have these responsibilities here. Yeah. So this is who they really are. Even, you know, at this time, this is who this person is. They're letting go of some things here. They could even be letting go of criticism or conflict or other people that can bring them down in some kind of way. You have High Priestess energy, so that's Pisces with empowerment. So this person's in a place where they feel like they're moving forward, like they're listening to their inner intuition there. Inner intuition. They're listening to their, they're gaining some kind of inner independence here in this, by releasing or letting go of some responsibilities here. So that's something that you don't know or can't see about this person, is who they really are. They're trying to release some things so they can be more inner independent. And with that, they have to release some responsibilities of some sort. Okay, this is someone that's listening to themselves. They're not listening to other people. They're doing what they're following, what they feel like internally is telling them to do. Listening to their intuition. So now let's take a look and see, why do they hide their true selves? I don't know that they necessarily are. Well, I mean, they could be though. So what are they hiding? Let's just say, why do they keep to themselves? Because this is someone that is keeping to themselves in some kind of way, something here. Why is it that they keep to themselves? They could keep to themselves with what it is that they want to do, because other people wouldn't like it, or they just don't want to have to listen to that or something. Okay. Why do they hide this? The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone that is coming out of something, coming out from something that they felt like, where they felt possibly this isolation in some kind of way. This is someone that is trying to get to a safe place. So they don't say a lot, and this might be what it is with this person, and this is why you're tuning into this, because they may not say a lot about their personal life in some kind of way, or expressive, or you may just not know what's going on with this person. And it's that they could be a little bit withdrawn from others, especially perhaps emotionally, perhaps. Maybe not with the people that are the closest to them, but it's like they're protecting. This is someone that could be protecting their peace. This is what this kind of looks like. With letting go or releasing some responsibility here as well. This could be someone that has had some abandonment wounds, where they just are very introverted, or they just kind of keep their personal life to themselves. Part of why they hide this from others, I think advice from others may have not worked out, or they may have not followed that in the past, or it didn't work out in the past. There's something about this being something that they want to accomplish on their own. See, he's by himself up here. This is someone that's trying to get out of a hole, perhaps. You know, they're trying to work themselves towards something better for them. Okay. So what is the mask that they hide behind? What is the mask that they hide behind? What is the mask that they hide behind? Two cards. The Six of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. They're carrying some sort of emotional baggage here pertaining to the way something that didn't happen. This is what they could be masking here. This is the mask that they wear. They may be not communicating or expressing something from the past here, perhaps with you, that they're still emotionally carrying some things with. Like there's some things here that this person shared with you that they're still healing from, or they're still working through. And that could be why they've slowed down communication here with you, or why they stopped communicating with you, or why they put things to a hold. This person could just be someone that's just, there's things from the past here that they're having to work through and deal with. Could be a soulmate energy here. This is like the mask that they had behind would be like this person saying that they're, I mean, pretty much that they're okay here, you know, when they are frustrated here about the past. This is someone that's holding back their communication about frustration about the way the past went. Memories that they have. It's interesting. How does this affect your relationship? How does this affect your relationship? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Well, I mean, the two of you may not be talking to each other. It could make it to where the two of you don't know what each other feels because you're not communicating it. And so that could make the two of you upset with one another, perhaps, or very closed off or shut down to each other. There's a lack of truth that could be here. Why is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? Look at that. The King of Wands in the reverse. So two distorted energies that we're looking at in this partnership. Two distorted energies. Why is the... Well, hold on. The Ten of Swords is here, so... in reverse. So you may have had an ending with this person. There may have been some kind of completion with this person. They may not know the truth behind that with that Queen of Swords. Or there's a lack of being able to communicate about the ending here of something. It's Libra. Oh, this is the Knight, not the King. Oh. This person may, how does this affect your relationship? Well, I think if you're not communicating to this person, I feel like they've made some sort of judgment call about the ending here between the two of you. If you are communicating with this person, then their communication can come across as being very hot and cold between the two of you because of this. What they're going through or whatever it is and how it affects your relationship. The communication can be very hot and cold. Or it just may take it may be a process if you're trying to heal some things from a betrayal or ending or something like that. It's going to like take some time for the two of you to get to a better place with things. This person could, for some of you, okay, I have to say this because this won't resonate for everybody, but I feel like for some of you, this person may actually feel as if, like they don't have you in a very, I feel like they're not seeing you in a very good place. I think that for some of you, they may look at you as being very hot and cold with them. Kind of selfish perhaps, or impulsive perhaps, or someone that they can't really trust because of some kind of ending here. Look at that, friendship. This could be a friend for some of you. Tell me more about this. I want to know about this Five of Pentacles. This person could be getting into a better place financially. You have a Queen of Cups in reverse. But I feel like this mostly has to do with, yeah, this is someone that could have to do with their home, like they're trying to get into a better feeling safe in their foundation of their security. Because the Five of Pentacles is where they're, in reverse, it's where they're being allowed into the sanctuary, right? So safety. And then the Queen of Cups is Cancer energy, which is the 4th house, which is, you know, it is home. So it could have to do something with the security or safety of their home, or they're trying to maintain that or gain that. So they, again, it may be emotionally closed off here. So they may feel, if as far as you go, that one of the reasons that this person may hide their true feelings is because they're trying to just maintain a sense of safety with their emotions. And I don't think that this person feels safe with you right now. For this reason. So I think something happened here between the two of you. It's a 10 of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about that. Yeah, you have the Tower. There's that foundation. Scorpio energy. This person, I feel like they could have cut communication here so that they could get over this ending. 10 of Swords, Tower. They maybe also, this already happened. I think that this is this person getting over this. The Magician in reverse. And you know what? This person being in this energy to begin with, where they're trying to release some responsibilities, or they're letting go of some things, following their intuition about some things, somehow or another could have created some sort of conflict between the two of you about moving forward, or being impulsive, or not having what it is that you need. Magician is here again in reverse this time with that Tower. You may kind of feel like this person's doing something without you in some kind of way. Or you're wondering what they're doing without you, or something like that. Something didn't come together. There was something that was lacking, something that wasn't there. The Magician couldn't make something come together, couldn't manifest something, and it caused a Tower moment. This person may be also seeing you as being impulsive, you know, like, give me one more for the Knight of Wands. What am I feeling? The Hanged Man in reverse. They may feel as if, oh, for some of you, this person kind of, this is like, I've never gotten that with this card before, but it says limbo on there, and it's making me feel like maybe this person feels as if you released them in some kind of way, or you got bored with them, or you couldn't see something in their point of view or perspective with the Hanged Man energy. Someone that doesn't want to wait, you know, with that impulsiveness. Interesting. My head just started hurting in one spot. Really bad. Out of nowhere. Okay. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about you? 6 of Wands in reverse. There it is right there. Okay, so this person may feel as if they didn't get recognition here with you. Oh, that's Cancer energy, and Gemini and Virgo energies here too. Oh, and Pisces. How does this person feel? Okay. Temperance in reverse. I mean, there's a lack of peace here with the recognition or what has transpired. This person may feel as if they never got the recognition from you in some kind of way, and that made them frustrated or feel like there was a lack of peace. How does this person feel about you? Sagittarius energies there. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This person feels like you've, I think this person feels as if you've dropped them. They may feel like you didn't have a choice, or they're not an option. This can be like you dropped the ball on something. Like you were juggling two things and then you just dropped it. You know, that's that. Let's get some more about this. Why is the Six of Wands here? Yeah, the Two of Wands. There was some kind of plan that was here, 6, 7, 8, that didn't move forward. That's this right here, this Eight of Wands. You have 6, 2, and 8. That caused a tower moment, 16. Something that was supposed to be balanced out in some kind of way. It's like the two of you couldn't see eye to eye on that. It didn't move forward because of that. There was something emotionally that was attached to this in some way that someone was still holding on to as well. Caused some kind of tower moment where something did not come together. This person feels like, I think this person feels like that things wouldn't be successful here, or you feel as if things wouldn't be successful here, but I think they have this feeling like there's this lack of recognition about plans, ever making plans, or something to do with plans. Give me a card for that. Yeah, the Star in reverse. There's a star again. Wishes, plans. There was something to do with this person feels like maybe you never followed through with some plans or wishes that were here, or they never got recognition of that. Something that they wanted with that star energy. Tell me about the Temperance here in reverse. Okay. You have an Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. So there was something that was supposed to happen that didn't happen. You have an Ace of Pentacles next to a Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about picking a direction to move forward towards the star, which is that wish. And it's something that I think they feel like that they lost an opportunity here, or that there's frustration behind this, or a lack of being able to ground something. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Together you have Three Pentacles. It's working together, committing to something. Maybe they felt like you wouldn't commit to something. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Well, it's Aries energy. I think this person feels like that you chose yourself here in this. Or you couldn't, look at that compass there, you know, like you couldn't move forward for some reason, or you didn't get your way or get what you wanted here in some kind of way. Tell me more about that. You weren't ready for something, or there's something to do with maybe you weren't ready for something. Something to do with that. The Devil in reverse. Boundaries. This person, guys, this person kind of feels as if that maybe they had a lack of boundaries here with you, or they gave you too much control in a situation, or that you were trying, that's what it is. It's that they feel like you were trying to control a situation. Maybe to for your benefit in some kind of way. Or it could be that you were trying to, you dropped this because you felt like you weren't in control of the situation. And that can be that devil energy. This is what this person's feeling. That's Capricorn energy there. You have a 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So that's something that's not, that never comes together. Just like that 2 of Wands that's there. I'm going to test this out with one of these. That's not really where I was wanting to go with that, but I don't know why it came out in that way. Pile 1 was different. Well, I didn't ask for nothing. The grasp of greed, materialism, possessiveness, and selfishness. I think this person, you know, the Emperor in reverse can look like that. This person may feel as if this relationship, partnership was, there were some toxicities in some kind of way, like the both of you wanted to control the situation or wanted it to be your way. And I think they feel like that equally, like that's like their conclusion, right? That's why things didn't go according to plan here. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I think this person also feels like maybe you didn't trust them. I feel like this person feels, I have to say, I think this person, there's a part of this person, okay? I have to say this. That feels as if, like this 9 of Pentacles in reverse is called gratitude. With that Knight of Swords on top of that, with the 3 of Wands. I feel like this person felt like you didn't have any gratitude for what they were doing in some kind of way, whatever that means to you guys. This person feels as if you did not, like you weren't satisfied, you know, with what they were saying to you or communicating to you, possibly about expansion with the 3 of Wands. This is a period of waiting. This person really feels like you were impulsive in some way. Okay, how does this person, what is this person's true self? What is Pile 2's person's, clean it up? Yep, this is this energy. This is where they are right now. Cleaning up their life, getting rid of distractions, making healthy choices. What is this person's energy right now? Really? Okay, I'll take it. The Proud Rebel. So I saw that here as well. Just like this Triumph card. He's on top of that thumbs down there, dislike and all those people, but he's still overcoming that. So this is someone that's trying to break some rules here, not listen to others, doing their own thing. They're non-conformitist and non-traditional relationship. You have the Forever Yours card with unbreakable bonds, strong and stable relationship, and a love that will last a lifetime. I do feel like this person feels very much connected with you. I said that in the beginning here with this partnership. You may feel that way too. Planetary vibes, so planetary influences, celestial rims and connection with the cosmos. So this person, you may feel as if this person just is into that kind of sort of thing, or they may have some kind of connection with the cosmos, you know, that they connect on that level, or they're influenced by that significantly. And the circus is in town. I love this card. Drama, out of control, and unpredictable situation. So this person may at times be unpredictable. They may be someone that you never know, you know, what they're going to say or come up with or believe or want. It's like, it's also this feeling of, this is someone that like you don't see for a while and then you hear about them and you're like, they're what? They're doing what? It's that kind of thing. Like they're where? Like they're surprising. They're surprising. What about you? How do they feel about you? Oh, it came right out. We have epiphany here. I didn't really see an epiphany here. I mean, you do have that Tower card on top of that Ten of Swords. This person may feel like they have an understanding of what happened, and they may feel as if you couldn't see their, you were impulsive, or you couldn't wait for something. Yeah. Sudden insight into reality. Dig deeper within for answers. Epiphany. How does this person see you? Like, how do they feel about you? The study room, studying you, learning to love, getting to know each other. This person may feel like you're still at a point to where you're learning possibly about what you want in a relationship. This could be someone that studies you to try to find an epiphany, try to figure you out. Maybe they feel like you're hard to understand, so they have to learn to love you, or there's something about getting to know you that this person thinks about a lot. Like, this is someone that really thinks deep. They may feel that way about you too, that you're just a deep thinker. You have a rising star, recognition. Huh. You know, it's funny that I think this is what this person was really wanting from you, is the way that they see you. This is almost like a wish, though. I think this person is wishing joyful transformation here. They could be hoping for this as well, this recognition, or having a favorable outcome. This person may feel as if this is a favorable outcome, or they're trying to see it as that way, or something like that. You have negative emotions that's here. Miss Lazy Daisy, lack of action, procrastination, reluctant to make an effort. This person may feel as if, oh, I love you guys. I have to be honest here. This person may feel as if that you could be something like really big here, like this rising star, but they may feel as if you lack motivation, or you're reluctant to put in a lot of effort in something if you feel like it's not going to be 100%, you know? And they may feel as if you have this epiphany that you could do a lot with it, but there's this negative emotions here. Feeling wronged. This person may feel as if that you feel wronged here, or that you're angry or frustrated, or you get annoyed or something. You may feel like at times that you can be impulsive or on the edge in some kind of way. It's something that this person may recognize or see within you. Or they just feel like you're like that with them. And that may be something they're trying to figure out. Like, is this person just like that with me, or are they just like this? Sometimes they may see you as kind of like them in a way of being, this is like wishful thinking, the unexpected, and negative emotions. There was something here, and it's time to celebrate is under that. Something may have happened here. Final dance. The last chance, all or nothing, not playing games. And then you have its celebration time in reverse, which I don't take reversals, but it makes me feel like with that Tower moment, something may have, like something was supposed to happen and didn't happen. A celebration or a coming together, a victory. You have a triumph there. Some kind of victory here. It's the last opportunity or last chance. This person may feel like they had their last chance here with you. They could fantasize about you with daydream, wishful thinking. Or maybe they feel like something was just wishful thinking. And then you have the unexpected. with negative emotions. This person, I feel like something happened here where you could have been impulsive, or this person felt that way, and that maybe from having negative emotions about something, feeling wronged. It was maybe unexpected. This person hasn't seen that side of you. Advice. Okay. Look at that. Partnership twice. Guys, there's a connection here with this person for sure. Number 24. Allow supportive partnerships into your life, and you will attract mutually loving relationships that will fulfill both your needs. I'll let y'all take that one. I feel like it might mean something different to you guys. Number 55. Mystical journey. Discovering your true north is a process of continuous change. Be patient with yourself when you feel lost or a little confused. Yeah, I feel that here with you guys. There may be something here that you're like you have a purpose, or you're trying to move towards your true north, okay? If you don't know what that is, I would definitely go look up your north node. It will tell you what your purpose here is, what you're supposed to be moving towards to fulfill in this life. But knowing that that is in itself is a process of, you have to continually change, evolve, elevate, have epiphanies, you know, discovering things about yourself in order to know what it is that you're supposed to be driven to do. And this is calling for patience here with yourself. And this, I feel like this person may feel as if you get impatient here at times. Maybe when you feel a little lost or confused, that's what they feel, because you have that Emperor in reverse here with the Devil. So they may feel as if fear may get the best of you here, or when you feel a little bit confused about something, you may overreact, perhaps. Guys, y'all, I'm just sending the messages, okay? Don't be upset with me. I know I feel like I'm kind of, I don't know why it's coming out with you. You're supposed to be seeing what's the deal with this person. We don't want to know about you. But this is what's coming out, because this is why this person's in this energy, you know, and you may be wanting to know, why is this person acting this way? Why are they being quiet? What are they thinking, right? Advice. Okay. Can't wait to get my hands on that. Am I focused on what I want most? One reason a few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. That we never direct our focus. We never concentrate. What? We never concentrate our... Wait, hold on. Let me redo this, because I'm reading it in an opposite way. You and this person may both be in this, but this person may be overcoming at this time. And it's like you're trying to, maybe the other way around for some of you. Actually, all of this may be the other way around for some of you. One reason a few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. Yeah. Having a significant focus in on what it is that you really want here. What are you focused on? What is it that you really want the most of? You know, for some of you, it may be this. It may be abundance. It may be that. Maybe you're needing to be selfish at this time so that you can focus on what that is. What you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments? And then prioritize. That's interesting. Okay, now there's some of those cards in this deck too. This is the spirit messages. What does Pile 2 need to know? Advice. Okay, you have a mother's love. This card always makes me get teary-eyed. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. You have this unbreakable bond here with Forever Yours. This person, I feel like that Queen of Cups energy, I think that this person has a loving, nurturing feeling towards you. But I think this person may have overstepped because of that. You know, they may have overstepped some boundaries here because they have this, it's like knowing what's best for you in some kind of way, or wanting to do what they feel like would be best for you, but then not giving you options in that, you know, and kind of backing you in a corner really, or trying to control something here so that they can, I mean, that's the Queen of Cups in reverse, guys. I'm a Cancer and I'm well aware of this. It's like a feeling of you want someone, when we're in, you know, distorted energy, you can be overly protective of someone, so much so that, and this kind of came across in pile 1 in a way too, but you want them to choose what you feel like would be the best, safest thing for them, because you love and care about that person and you want them to be safe and comfortable and all that. But that, you can overdo that and you can overstep boundaries easily by being in that energy. And this maybe have been an issue here with you and this person. And this could be a mother, you know, that sounds like familiar. That's what mothers do at times. You have to learn to let go. Okay, and then step back and let you live your life from a distance. Anything else? No? Nothing else. I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to be getting that I'm missing. Why do I feel this way? Anything else that I'm missing here? I guess I got these for pile 1. I'll grab some for you guys. What's a conclusion? What can happen here? What outcome if they follow any advice? And as far as advice with this person, I mean, I think that's going to look a little bit different there for all of y'all. You know, what you want to take from this reading, or what you want to take from the information that you have. What advice do you have here? Okay, we have proposal that just fell in my arms. Love offer, engagement, agreement, and a wish come true. What advice do you have here? Maybe proposing something for this with this person. You have travel here. Look, boundaries. Maybe proposing to maintain some boundaries here with this person. For some of you, I feel like if this is pertaining to someone that you love, you have feelings for it. This is like proposing to travel with this person, or get away with this person, or have some kind of alone time perhaps with them. That's not going to be everybody's message. And hookup. It just came out. What are you trying to propose to this person? Take it out resonates, guys, okay? It's a casual relationship. So maybe you're just trying to propose to put up some boundaries and just have a casual, and I don't mean like just that kind of casual, although for some of you, maybe that's the case. I don't know. Your story, not mine, but it could be that you just have a relationship with this person, but you put some boundaries up here. Yeah, an addiction. Because there may be some things that are toxic here. Or maybe boundaries are that you don't, let's just not drink around each other anymore. You know, or let's not, I'll go in places and stuff with you, but I don't want, as long as we're not drinking, I'm good. You know, or something like that, perhaps. Or not, we've got to stop sleeping together, you know, something like that is there with toxic attachment and hookup. And new love is at the bottom of the deck, so it's a new opportunity to move on from the past and have a new beginning. With relationship under that, there's partnership, relationship, and partnership here twice. I mean, 3 times. An unbreakable bond. So this is a significant relationship. But I think that has to do with committing to to moving on from whatever. Proposing to maybe put up some boundaries, or proposing something, how you're going to move forward. What you will, yeah, toxic can be like, we're not going to do this anymore, or we're not going to go there anymore, you know, or we're not going to, whatever y'all's thing is. You have the star in the bowl, so Aquarius energy. You have the star here twice. You have the cross here, so maybe you have different belief systems, or this has just been a weight on your shoulders, or theirs. You have the, oh good grief, there's a hair I can't get on. Oh. You have the cheetah's face. So there's this thing about endurance and strength. You have the hummingbird here, so ancient wisdom. And then the bee, which is about prosperity and growth, hope, making the wise choice and moving forward, yeah, with that. So you have G, D, I, M or W, A, S, L, E, C, and L. Wade is in the bowl. We have sail right there with travel. All, we all. We have dig, digs. Digs, we all dig. I don't know what that means for some of you, but I do know an archaeologist out there. And if you're watching this reading, please let me know. We all dig. And SC. All right, guys. So I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to move this around so it's not the only thing you see. And thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for all your love and all your support and all your kindness, of course. I hope this helps. This was kind of different from what I was expecting. It's funny how you can have the same topic, but all the readings come out in a little bit different way. Thanks, guys, for being here, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, Pile 3. So if you chose the Cosma Visions Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we're going to put the tarot aside. Look at the side of this tarot deck, guys. Isn't it pretty? So awesome. You can get this on Etsy. It's interesting. If you lay out all the cards in one big, it shows one big picture, which is awesome. I might have to do that one day so I can show you guys. Okay. So these are is another tarot deck. It's called the Visions of Life Tarot. And I actually use these for oracles at times, especially when we're trying to figure out a person's characteristics. So we're trying to learn what this person's deal is here, Spirit. We want to know what this person's deal is for Pile 3, this person that they have on their mind. What is their deal? Ooh, this person might, I just saw a scary looking clown in my vision. So it may be that, you know how clowns are supposed to be fun? This may be something that you wonder about this person, you know, if they're, what are they hiding behind? If they're hiding behind some kind of mask. Can you trust this person? Okay, so that's not for everybody, but this person could also just be scared of clowns, you know? So tell me more about this person. Insomnia. There's something here that keeps this person up at night, or this could represent that they are a light sleeper, perhaps, or it takes them a while to go to bed. They could be a night owl as well. This is actually the Nine of Swords, so it could be that this person may be experiencing some anxiety at this moment. Side message here, this person may have ran out of ideas of why they shouldn't take a leap here with you, with that fence that's in her mind there. She doesn't have any more sheep. It's like maybe they've overthought some things, or they're an overthinker. We have charm here. This person may be very charming, which again, could be why they're hard to read, or you're wondering what's behind the mask. This can be someone that comes across as making a lot of jokes, you know. Wisdom is here. They could be kind of a know-it-all as well. I can see that with that card, kind of being a little bit of a know-it-all, or they feel like they know a lot, for instance, about life, or they've been through a lot here in their life. There's so many different kinds of things that are in this tree on this head. This is someone that may actually have a lot of information to give, or their mind is just always into just different things. This person could be easily distracted here as well. I feel like I'm describing someone that has ADHD. I know me and my son both struggle, and our conversations together are sometimes different. We have a lot of inside jokes and stuff because of that. Let's get more into this. Can we have one more, please? This person could have went through some significant relationships in their life. Like they tend to have closer relationships in their life, or they have some soulmates that are around them that they're really close with. They could come across as being a little bit protective of their own energy. This person is definitely in this period of thinking about or contemplating something. It's funny too, because I mentioned the clown. I just realized that he's a clown, guys. Oh, come on. Now that's an awesome intuitive sync there, guys. That is pretty cool. So optimism. So that might be another reason that you're wondering like about this person, if you can trust this person or not, because they are maybe overly optimistic at times. This person may be someone that they'll like do anything that they can to get you to see things in a funny way or not be so serious. Like this is someone that, and that can go along with that charming, like I said, maybe not being so serious about things. Try to get your mindset off of something else. But this person is definitely thinking. They could be also feeling similar ways that you're feeling towards them. Like there's this, you may be trying to get this person's attention or make them, you may be wondering just though if this person's trying to manipulate you in some way of thinking that they're one thing when they're something else. It's something that you have thought a lot about, like what does this person really want? I think that this is someone that, even though they could be easily distracted in their everyday, this could be someone that when they are thinking about something heavy, especially about any kind of decision or direction, I feel like this person, like it takes them a long time. Something could also happen around Christmas time here for you, end of December. I've been saying that in readings lately. I mean, we're so close to it too right now. We are. Of course, this is a timeless reading, but as you're tuning into this reading, it is the beginning of, or the middle of September. So it's like, I was going to say the beginning of the end of the year, you know. We're kind of on the back end of things. So it could be months. Something could happen months from now with this person in some kind of way. Or maybe you were with this person for months, or something about months. But I do feel like there's a significant change that's going to transpire within a few months with this person. Like maybe you finally get their attention, or you get them to come out of something, like get out of it. This could even be a friend, like someone you're trying to, and this could be something that you see in this person as well. Like I see them as being a good friend because they always help rattle me out of, you know, not feeling good about myself or not feeling good, or just they have a way of like cheering you up. I I do feel like this is someone that could be very hard to read because they could be a little bit guarded or not really completely vulnerable here. You know, he has all this knowledge, all this stuff in his mind, but he's reading a book. He's gaining more. He's not like being a speaker of any kind, you know. He doesn't have his mouth open, and actually none of these people do besides the clown. So this person may just keep to themselves very well. They could also be studying you, you know. Reunion. This could be someone you're having a reunion with. This can also look in the way of someone that you've known for a long period of time. It can be that you're anxious to reunite with this person, if that's the case for some of you. For some of you, it's like you may haven't seen this person in a while. Did I say that already? I don't think I did. You may feel like this person's reflected on some things within themselves and they're ready to try to reunite here, try to come back together, or they want to try to come back together. Kind of like she's trying to button that dress on her friend there. They could have somebody that's really close to them as well, that's trying to get them to see their worth or acknowledge their worth. Or this could just be something this person's going through, where they're trying to focus on their self-worth and what it is that they really want here. Maybe it's just in their life in general. What kind of seeds are they planting? I don't feel like they've taken any kind of action yet either. All these people are also sitting. This is someone that's definitely, I feel, been in their solitude. They may send you a message as well. Maybe you've had some worries or fears here, some anxieties here, maybe over making a decision, so they're moving. I feel like they've been in a period of long isolation and they're contemplating maybe sending you a message, or maybe they have already, to try to invest in something here. That's only for some of you. It could just be that this person's just wanting to send you some sort of message. I guess maybe to see where things are. Did y'all? The TV's just turned on. Okay, well, we're just going to go with it. Hope it's not too loud. What was under that? Motherhood. This person, maybe they're, and restrictions is under that. Maybe this person is a mom now, or they've just been taking care of their responsibilities, and they could be recognizing their guardedness here, or maybe that they've been on the defensive as well, like seeing that within themselves. This person could be a mother. Actually, guys, that music's helping me a lot. There's a reason it turned on. I feel more focused in on this for some reason. That music playing, it helps me. Okay, let's get into the tarot and we'll see what we can pull about. What is this person's deal? What is this person's deal? Okay, the first card that we're going to get, and this is going to be a 7-card spread. The first card that we're going to get is we're going to take a look at who they really are. Who is this person really? Despite what they're showing you. Who is this person really? Who is this person really? For pile 3. The Magician. So this person is someone that can make things happen. They have a lot, but that wisdom is there. This is someone that has a lot of ideas. They have a lot, they've been through a lot. They've learned a lot of lessons, heavy lessons. This is someone that is a good manifester. They can create things. They could be very creative. They could be Someone that's at this point in their life right now currently where they're trying to create new things or create the ideal world for them in some kind of way. You have Gemini Virgo energy here as well. So it's like this person's creating the best atmosphere or best foundation for themselves. They're in manifestation mode. So even, you know, with you, if you're with this person or you're reuniting with this person, that you're a part of that, what they're manifesting, something that they're wanting. Okay. So let's see. Why do they hide their true self? Why do they hide their true self? Oh, life on earth. This is the number 21. This is the world in tarot. They hide their true self because this person they could have experienced a lot of endings with the world. They could have maybe just be new to where they are. Could have to do with travel or moving or something like that. It's a new territory for them in their life, or they're in a new position or place in their life. This can represent this person is very kept to themselves or very fixed on their belief system or what it is that they desire. And like there's someone that's very safe in their comfort zone or their foundation, and they struggle with perhaps change. And this is one of the reasons that this person may be presenting themselves in the way that they are to you, is because they're processing through that kind of thing. So all the fixed signs as well, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius energies here. So what's the mask that they hide behind? And I've already kind of picked up on that a little bit, but let's see. What's the mask that they hide behind? How do they present themselves here? The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So the mask that they hide behind, I don't think that this person gives themselves, I just heard amicable. I don't understand how that fits, but amount of recognition for how far that they've came in some kind of way. Like they downplay some of their experiences in their life. They could downplay possibly even like the amount of effort that they want to invest in things. So they put this is somebody that could be really, really excited about something, but they don't want to put that out there. They come across as being, oh, I'm interested in it, or I'm okay with it, or I'm excited about it, but they're inside, they're like, I'm super pumped, and they have a lot of hope in things, but they don't put that out there as so much so. So this person may be someone that kind of goes off of energies of maybe not wanting to get their hopes up in situations, but really they do have their hopes up, you know what I mean? It's that kind of feeling. That's the kind of mask this person would be wearing. They could come across as making things out not to be a big of a deal, but they really are to them. So it makes it hard to read this person, because you may feel a certain way, but then they're saying something differently of how something could be affecting them. This is someone that there's a very mixed matchy energy with this person, like conflicting energies with this person. It's like one minute you may find that this person wants to invest, and then the next minute they're kind of pulling out of things. So you may feel like this, sorry about my dogs, guys, it's the mailman. And they have issues with the mailman. Still, we've been here for 4 months. They're still having issues with the mailman. And then they race back here in my room like I can't hear them. That could be with this as well. This person may feel as if they may be quick to like be on guard or defense about things, and then then they come back around. This may be someone that's hard to argue with, because they could be on the defense and then see your point of view. If they're like that, part of the reason is this person knows when to quit something for their own peace. So they know when to pull out of a conversation if they feel like it's not going to go anywhere, or that it might go somewhere not so great, you know. So they know how to find that balance. They'll pull back. This is someone that really takes a lot of time as well to invest, or to know when they want to invest in something. Like, there's a lot of time that goes into that. As far as this being what they hide behind, it's almost like this person, this clown energy. I mean, they're representing all the, I feel like, better parts of them, but they're trying to keep their shadows to themselves. You know, they don't want to represent themselves in a not a great way, and I don't think that this person has a lot to offer, but they try to maybe act like they don't have a lot. They don't come across as being boast or anything like that. Like, I don't feel like this person has a big ego. Even though you have that magician energy there, sometimes I can see that as having just like this person tries to be smart. That's what it is. This person's in that energy because they're in an energy of thinking, you know? So how does this affect the relationship? This mask that they're wearing, how does it affect their relationship? This is also someone that wouldn't show you a lot of themselves until they know for sure that it's going to work out. It's a slow process there. That Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And this person may be in that place where they don't know if it's going to work out, you know, between the two of you. I feel like for some of you, this may be a newer relationship, but it does have reunion here. So maybe it's just, maybe a few months is how long you've known this person. So you're just still getting used to it. How does this affect the relationship? This person being kind of guarded here, taking a long time to invest or knowing what to decide, not being their true selves up front. Well, how does this, all right, it's not like they're not being their true selves, they're just not giving you every part of that. How's this affecting this relationship? I know I shuffled that like forever, but I was working through the feeling I was feeling, guys. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Well, how it's affecting the relationship is that there's a lack of feelings here. This person's holding back their emotions, right? Cancer energy. It may be also causing you to have to hold back your emotions as well. So what's the advice for you on this? What does Spirit advise you here on this? Karma, justice. Make sure things are fair. I think this is, you know, when you see justice, you think, you know, things are going to unfold the way they're supposed to, or you will get justice here in some way, shape, or form. Sometimes we get justice in the way we didn't, that at the time we're getting it, we don't see it as justice, but later we will. So that's something that may be there as well. So maybe why something has transpired or will transpire in the way that it does. Libra energy there. So you have Cancer and Libra here, Gemini and Virgo, and then all the fixed signs. So as far as advice goes, Spirit, what is this? What is this justice here? The veil. So, sorry guys, I had to pause for just a second. I want to make sure all these are in the, make sure they're all in the frame. Okay, that's better. So this is the veil. This is the star here. So Aquarius energy. I mean, this is about being hopeful. Being hopeful that things will be balanced or fair, or you'll get good karma, you know, from this. This is about healing as well. So if you're reuniting with this person, it's about hoping that things can be healed. Anything else? Advice? Remaining hopeful. The shapeshifter in reverse. I think this is the Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm going to double check while I'm talking here. So the shapeshifter, if this is the way things have been, this is something that I think will be balanced out. So the lack of understanding, or yeah, it's the Knight of Wands. The lack of understanding or clarity here with if this person is, why this person's being hot and cold with you, this is going to balance itself out. And you may get some kind of wish out of that. So maybe an understanding of that if this person is being hot and cold. Let's get more of that. The Ten of Cups in reverse. So if there's a, these are about that, again, that wish come true, you know, what you see. Maybe for a while you don't, it's like you see what you get. My mind is going all over the place. Hold on. I just saw like a comic book or a magazine or something printed where it looked like there was a heart there. It looked like maybe a newspaper, but it was colored. It was like red and white. Interesting. That may be something that comes up for you guys as a sign. I don't know what that meant. I've been getting a lot of visions lately in the readings, and I'm still working on, I always have gotten them, but now it's like they just come in flashes. It's different from what I usually am. There's a lot more of it. I guess it's because maybe we're in retrograde, I'm not sure. Be my guest if anyone knows that, if they've been experiencing that, put that down below in the comments. I'd love to know. So this Ten of Cups in reverse can represent there being something not coming together or working out, or the emotions that were here about this person could be balancing itself out. There's this call for change and justice when it comes to a wish, or when it comes to having hope in a situation. Like being hopeful will bring about change. Yeah. The spirit plane. So oh, wait a second. I got these wrong. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. This is the Chariot. Where's it at? I thought we already had the Chariot out. Okay, never mind. I thought we did. I guess not. Maybe it was in another reading. I'm just getting sidetracked here. But this is the same way I felt up here with you. It's like, you may think that someone says something one time, but then it's not like they lied about it or anything. It's that there's more detail to it. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just like when you're trying to figure someone out, it makes it complicated. Like this person may be very complex, very complicated. But over here, guys, as far as advice goes, it's to stay hopeful, stay balanced, stay fair. And over time, I think that you will get into a better place with this person as far as what you understand or see with this person, because that Chariot energy is that security like I was talking about before, and it's getting yourself into a better place emotionally with how things are moving forward, or whatever's for your highest good. To have hope, you know, if this person's still not, you know, agreeable with the energy of moving forward, and it doesn't work out, it's something that basically wasn't meant to be, right? That's kind of what they're telling you here. That know that if it doesn't come together, it was because it was something that wasn't going to be for your highest good, and you would have not ended up wanting that. But I feel like for most of you, this is, I mean, I guess it just depends on the way you move forward. Because right now, it's causing a downplay with the emotions here. It's causing like both of you to pull back or hold back emotionally. So it's kind of up to you doing your part, but this person also has to do their part. And if they don't, or you're not equal, it's like it's just gonna work itself out, basically, for y'all's highest good, whatever that is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Let's go into that now about what's the outcome here. If you follow this advice, if they follow this advice for pile 3, what is the outcome if they follow this advice? The 6 of Ambers. You'll be successful here. You'll get the recognition that it is that you're wanting. That's something else. But I think most of the key in this is to remain hopeful and fair. Six of Wands. Something will come to light here. As long as you're in that place. And I wouldn't say this to everybody, because I do feel like that there's something here that could, yeah, the 4 of Cups. There's something here that I feel like this person's still trying to get past. They could have had a very significant, painful, and this could be you as well. Maybe you're both in this place, but maybe you're further along than they are. But there is this painful, like they had their 10 cups here with someone that ended up being someone that they weren't. This is something that happened here, and I don't feel like this is this person. I think that this is what they're experiencing, but the lesson behind that is that they may be doing a similar thing, projecting that similar story onto you in some kind of way, but that's something that this person has to work through. It's something that you can't push, and they have to get in that chariot, right, and have faith over fear in this. So all you can really do here is to remain hopeful that whatever happens, it's going to be what's right, the fair thing. The 6 of Wands, please. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is a passionate new beginning. This is a spark. Together you have 7 wands there. So what has been a challenge, I feel like, is something that is going to straighten itself out here. A new beginning is there. For some of you, this could be a passionate new beginning. Recognition of that could be something else here, yeah, because you have Judgment here. Yeah, both of you recognizing that you want to start over, start fresh, or that you want to, that there are this idea for this to be successful. This can also represent if you're having a reunion here with someone. As far as the outcome, there could be acknowledgement of feelings here, and I know that's not the Cups. It's like this is coming from a desire, you know, to move forward here with something. That's what's going to come out into the surface, like this person being excited about what's to come, you know. The Maze, which I think is the Temperance in reverse. It's almost like how to explain that? It's almost like, as far as what will happen, maybe you're getting, it's weird the way I'm seeing this Temperance, because it says maze on it and it's in reverse. It's like getting out of the maze, but Temperance in reverse isn't that. It's a, well, I mean, that could be representing that though, with that 6 of Wands being there. Making a judgment call to get out of Yeah, I think this person will eventually make a judgment call to get out of the maze of things. You as well, which will open things up, right? With that Ace of Wands being there. Okay, let's get some different cards. We have the Three of Cups here, so that's about a reunion again that's coming into play. Three of Cups is also about that close connection or that friendship or bond that's being built there. You have the Dreamer in reverse, and the Orbs, which is the Death card. No. Strength. Leo energy. So I think this is one of those incidents where having patience pays off, because this is a connection that is very complex, that you share with this person. So either that's because there's a long period of time together, you know a lot about this person, or it's just that there's a lot of background stuff that's going into this between you and them. But it's something that is to be cherished, or that takes a period of time to really learn, to really work into something that's very valuable. But this is something that can be very valuable. It's something that can be emotionally fulfilling as well, as far as having that. I mean, the Three of Cups is about that emotional support. So having that person, this is like one of those deep friendships that you have in your life, right? This is like the desire for that, or that it can lead up to that. It's just a slow progress. But it's actually, it can go in a really beautiful way, to be honest with you. Whatever the outcome is, it goes in a maybe unexpected. An Empress is here. Yeah, it can grow in a very unexpected way, like a good way, something that's nurturing. Okay. I'm gonna ask here, is there anything else I'm missing from this with this person? Queen Bee. A natural leader, almost a new leader. Standing out from the rest and a ruler of their heart. So this is someone that could be working on their success right now with that honeybee. Bees around her, that's abundance. Queen Bee. Could be someone that's stepping into their leadership role. Trying to be in a place to where they're guiding their heart where it needs to go, instead of allowing their heart to guide them. That makes sense. I know your heart's your compass, but it's like you have to have your head along with that. Otherwise your heart will get hurt. You know, you think of your heart as being like a small child, not knowing what's going to hurt them. You know, they just attach themselves. This person could be experiencing that and putting logic with that, you know, so maybe getting past the fantasy versus a reality. Could be something that they're benefiting highly off of here. They're finding their leadership. They're finding their voice. Interesting. What else do you need to know about this person? The Devil's Domain. Obsessiveness, addiction, poor habits, and codependency. This person, I feel like, breaking themselves free, perhaps from some kind of codependency, or maybe an obsessive thinking here when it comes to this, because of this insomnia here with the optimism, the way that card is. It's like this person's trying to get out of fear, getting out of the Devil's Domain there, trying to release themselves of that. Yeah, you have crisp, okay, crisp maybe, grasp of greed, materialism, possessiveness, and selfishness. So this person may be in a place to where they're being very selfish, or they're trying to be very possessive over who it is that they open themselves up or give their heart to. This could be why they're acting this way, or who they trust, right? Materialism could have something to do with that. This person could have felt as if they've been taken advantage of here in the past. Yeah, recognition, rising star. It's like they're trying to rise up from that. Or if they've been very materialistic, that's something they're trying to rise up against within themselves. This person's going through some shadows, I feel like. You have new connection. So if this is not you, this person could be, of course, this is reunion energy. So I do feel like this could be just this person wanting a different connection with you. But this could also be a new connection that they could be experiencing here in their life, that they're weaving, you know, the lady spider, that they're putting into work, so they're working on. This could just be them also wanting to bring together the past, present, and future here, and shaping their reality. What they're going through here is shaping their reality here. Key to closed doors. They're unlocking mysteries, I think, about themselves, which is changing their energies. They could be also very focused. I think I said that over here, on their materials, their stability or their material things. And that can look in the way of whatever your responsibilities are, perhaps. To have access to new experiences. So this person, I feel like, with new connection, new experiences, this person, because they may have changed, it's caused them to change their relationships that they attach to, that they're with. So they may have different kinds of new friends, or just be in a new atmosphere of some sort, or kind of dabbling into new things. Whatever they feel like was closed before is something that they feel like is opening up. But I think that's to do with you and them as well. For some of you, it's just not just this person. I feel like whatever you and this person experienced before, it's like with reunion there, they could be opening themselves up to having a new experience, a different experience here. Okay. These are a mix of cards. I'm going to see what comes out as far as what your person would say to you, what this person would say to you, pile 3. What would this person say to pile 3? Okay. Usually more comes out than one at a time. Pay attention. Look out for signs from the divine. Acknowledge the red flags. This person may be doing that with you, you know, being afraid, kind of looking for the red flags, or again, not being able to trust very well. You have leap of faith. Yeah, so this person may be hesitant to take a risk. Yeah, fears here. This person may be hesitant to take a risk here. Maybe there was some dishonesty in this connection, or in their past, that there's just makes them kind of guarded. They're still working themselves through. If they have, oh my gosh, these cards are just trying to go everywhere. This person's gone through any kind of isolation, which I think I set up here. Like hermity energy of introspection. They're coming out of that, but they're still kind of afraid to come out of it, because they've been, now that it's like learning something about yourself and then implementing that. And that's what this person is going through. New experiences, new connections, right? I still don't know why I did it. So if they did something here, they're still unsure about why exactly they did what they did. And it could be a red flag. It could have been something that they did that they regret, you know, with that. I wish I could love like you do. It's, for some of you, not everybody, you'll know your story. This is on top of that devil's domain with obsessiveness and codependency and all this stuff. This person may feel as if, yeah, if you were the one that was quick to, like if you had some kind of abrupt ending with this person that they didn't see coming, then this is something that, unfortunately, is something that they think about. They wish they could have gotten over you with that leap of faith there as fast as you did, you know. But that's not going to resonate for everybody. That's only, you know, you don't know if that's your story. But this person does feel like that you do take risk. When it comes to love. For some of you, if this is a newer connection, it's like they see you as being able to take risk in love, but they just can't. they have a harder time stepping into the beauty of the unknown. Let's say that. Fear. It's like just this person's more afraid than you are, you know? Obsession, yeah. Someone is in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. This person's afraid. They're having sleepless nights here about what's going to happen between the two of you. This is someone that stays in that. I think they try to get themselves out of that, but I think they kind of maybe try to get themselves out of that. But they have a hard time staying optimistic. That's, again, something I don't think they would put out there. Rejection. So this person could have a hard time staying optimistic because they've gotten rejected before, or they went through something that's there. This could be from you, but it definitely made an impact here on this person. Yeah, insecurity. Yeah, something that they felt secure here with before didn't go the way that they had planned. Maybe that might be you. So this person is in that place, you know, to where they're very guarded because rejection, fear of rejection. It's right there, fear, rejection. Needing security, being obsessed with needing that security. That could also be something that pushes this person away if that's your energy I'm feeling. It won't resonate for everybody either, but if you're obsessed, maybe upset, trying to find a sense of security in a new beginning here with this person, that could be something this person, it pushes them away. They could push you away because of that, because they're afraid of taking a risk. They look for red flags here, you know. They may do things they don't understand, but they just, maybe they saw red flags, but it was really coming from a fearful place. Okay, that was a lot of that there at the end. Let's get some advice. I'm gonna get one of these. Let's see what else. What advice do you have here? What advice for Pop 3? Angel of Dreams. You could be having dreams right now. Insomnia is there, you know, dream state. Number 48. Angels have been working with you during your dream time by giving you important messages to help you with your situation. So they're trying to give you some information here. You have number 66, old bad habits. There may be something here you're trying to release yourself from or get past. And dreams may be a part of that as well. You may be dreaming about things that could actually be helping you with your situation that's in your subconscious. If some of you, this is really random. Really, really random. If some of you have some kind of addictions or bad habits that you're trying to release yourself from and you find that to be extremely difficult or too difficult, it could be some things that are in your subconscious, and that's why you're having such a struggle there with being able to release that. This won't resonate for everybody, but you may want to look into hypnosis. Even if you don't actually go to a professional, it can be something that even at night you listen to hypnosis sleep meditations that talk about releasing yourself, maybe have from addictions or from bad habits, and it may have some kind of affirmation, you know, that it repeats it when you go to sleep. If that's something that would help you or you're interested in, and it's something that's coming up, it's very random. Number 66, it may be able, if you could change your perspective of how you're seeing something as being bad and not good, that could help as well. Whatever that is, that could be anything in your life that you're trying to detach from. We have habitual responses from the past are overriding your good intentions. Love something greater than the habit. So that's the way you can switch your point of view or perspective. I just had a conversation just with this about someone the other day about, you know, quitting things for the people that we love and care about, or something like that, you know, as they're swifting your perspective of that. It's something small. Maybe it's just you want to start exercising, you know, because you feel like it'll make you live longer, you know. It's just small things like that. The other thing is that there may be some kind of obsessive thinking that's going into having security in this in some kind of way. And detaching from that, I think, is really important for health reasons. It may be something you try not to think about during the day, but it can come out at night when you sleep and cause you to have some sleepless nights here as well. Okay. I'm going to get some different cards out. We have advancement at the bottom of the deck. And okay, that's what I didn't mention. The way that you perceive this person or come towards this person, you may have to release yourselves from too high expectations with that, and that falls into that hopefulness with the star there. You're about to level up. Prepare yourself to take the next step in your life and show the universe that you're ready. So if you could release yourself here from some of this stuff and put yourself in more of an action-oriented energy, or getting out of, for some of you, a poverty mindset, then you can push yourself into the next level here. You can have those significant changes. You know, you can sit and hope and hope and wish and hope and wish and hope and wish forever in your life, but unless you're actually putting action into it in some kind of way, then you won't know what's going to work out for you and what's not. And sometimes you put action into something over and over and over. It either means that it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you right now. You know, you have to know when the door is locked or when you can go through a door. You know, you have to know the difference there. And I think that's something that's going to come into your awareness here. Whew, man, these energies are heavy. Let's see what other advice. I think there's some significant shifting that's taking place. So Archangel Phanuel, which is the number 20, which is actually the judgment card which you had. Hope, optimism, and new beginnings. So there's not a lot to say about that. This is something that they're saying, if you, like that judgment and that we had here in that star energy, if you put yourself into hoping that this new beginning is going to work out for you, or this is being optimistic about this, that's kind of in the place to this spectrum here where that's really all you can do. Even if it comes to things in your life, you know, just being optimistic is really sometimes the only thing that we can actually do, and that in itself is an action. Okay, so a message went backwards a little bit there, guys, with that card. Number 11, so being on the right path. So emotional desert, and you have inactivity and isolation, and this is really exactly what I just got done saying. So if you don't put action towards what it is you're hoping for, sometimes you can't, you know, for some of you, you may feel like in this connection, if there's nothing happening here emotionally, you know, if it's an emotional desert and you're not getting anything, nothing's happening here, to remain hopeful, but also be honest with yourself about when you know that whenever that's starting to affect you emotionally in an unbalanced place or an obsessive place where it's not healthy for you, then that's when you know you should move on past it. Just so you're aware of that, even if it's just an idea of something that you want to do for some of you, that you're not in love with anymore. That's coming up. You know, activity or work or something that you may just like, it used to bring you excitement or joy or something, but now it's just not. You know, that's something to knowing again when that door is shut or locked and when you can open it. Okay, let's get some, I'm gonna get some initials. Interesting, guys. I don't know, I feel like I need to pull a postcard. I feel like I need to pull a postcard. There's message cards I got for the other guys, but this is, I feel like you'll need a word from spirit here on something. This may not be this relationship. This just may be in your life in general. There's something here. It just keeps, thanks, came right out. It says, you shine brightly. This has something to do with something that you're doing, I feel you need to do. Dearest to you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for your highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts as a testament to your faith in the higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so that, and I did mention that meditation, so there you go, as a way to become empty so that you'll be ready to be fulfilled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. Sometimes we can't move or take action because we overthink something, and we can kind of go backwards that way. So if you can clear your mind, if you can get past that, see that as your goal first, and then you'll be more open to having those epiphanies or finding the understanding or how something can be successful, right? In this moment, your prayers are being answered for your highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen to you, and what prayers will be answered in surprising ways. Your prayers. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. So they wanted to let you know all is well. I think that's important for some of you guys. So it gives you kind of a peace of mind. Some rest. I feel like you've been really contemplating stuff a lot. And we have let here. Look at let go. That's awesome. Thanks for that, Spirit. That's awesome. Let go. Where'd it go? Come here, you. I don't know how to spell now. Yay! I love that. That is so awesome. Let go. Yeah, and you have the number 9 here with 5 and 4, which is about wrapping up loose ends. 5 is that change, and 4 is about a new solid foundation. Harmony and peace, that reunion energy, 4-1 kind of energy there. You also have 7. Nope, that's an L. But 7 is the number of alignment, so finding what aligns with you could be very important at this time, or this person is as well. We have L, Q, E, Y, D, R, X, another Y, and C. We also have the star, so again, that hopeful energy's there. We have the frog, which is taking a leap of faith. And we have the cross, so taking on the responsibility, taking a leap of faith and having hope. You know, what it is that you believe in is going to be your reality there. Right. Okay, I'm sure there's tons of stuff that you can spell here, but I'm not sure how long this reading is, but I know it was a long one. I can't see because I think I stopped. I had to pause or something. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up so y'all can see it. There's a lot of letters here. These around a little bit. Sometimes if it says a word, it's hard to see anything other than that. So I feel like if I move them around, that might help y'all see something. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna leave you here. Tell is right there. T-E-L-L. Tell. Tell you. Tell. I just heard till dawn. Okay. So thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for all your love and all your support and all your kindness, of course. And I hope to see you guys soon. I hope this helps. And yeah, I hope to see you soon.